Hello, everyone.
How's it going?
Hello.
Hi.
You all ready to set sail?
Already? I thought we were stuck on the island.
Yeah, we just
we're
got
still
here.
stuck.
Look, we need an intro, all right?
Are you ready to get slammed by pirates? Not that way. Not that way. Not that way.
Yeah, let's stick with let's set sail.
Oh man,
Better intro.
a solid start already. Let me tell you.
No.
Well, I think we have one thing to take care of before we start, and I believe this is Justin that needs to take the helm on this one.
Oh,
yes.
why?
We have a little announcement.
A little, small, tiny, minuscule, not that all important. Dragons League is coming back, baby. Yes. The OG, the one that started this downward spiral of Dungeons and Dragons obsession, is coming back. And that in our first session of the brand new, well, kind of new campaign is the 16th. Problematic Plains. It'll pick up with the same group of the League of the Dragonheart 1 year after their previous game, and they'll go on a brand new adventure and continue their antics.
That's
And
right.
It should be very exciting.
Nothing but antics, I can assure you.
Yes.
Sure.
But that is neither here nor there.
That is true.
We got crazy shit happening on the island as well.
In the infamous words of the newly found Adler, we have a job to do.
Oh.
That was for you, Cole.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. Let me get my notes here. I had a little rush start getting back. Roads were a little icy. That's true.
Roads are nothing but ice here.
Also true.
The pavement literally became ice.
Also
Yep,
true.
drive on it.
It must have been a cryovane or something.
Something laughs an ice road truck.
Ice road
Ice
trucker.
on my wrist.
Stop it, Ian.
Whoa.
Somebody noticed the Destiny soundtrack. Listen, they said we could use it on streams, so I'm damn well gonna use it.
Yep.
It works. Works for D&D.
It does.
Alright. Let me switch the screens over here. So, when we last left off, our little party here arrived on a transport vessel known as the Lizard Crawler. Showed up to the Tail's End Inn for a night of drinking and staring at lizards.
The lizards
It's
were
true.
pretty
A
cool.
little bit of getting to know each other.
Uh-huh.
We had a night of rest, a free lodging from the transport company. Most of you had a pretty peaceful night. First night on the island. But you were abruptly woken up to a less than peaceful pirate incursion. Looking for one member of your party who was turned out to be using an alias under the name of Zarachar. Turned out to be his real name. And when we last left off, you guys had just finished rescuing him from the pirate incursion. There was two vessels, and one of them had escaped with an unknown knightly figure with the rest of the a band of pirates. But you had slain the pirate captain Blackburn. Which...
Oh, he did. He's right there.
Yes, he's right there.
Oh.
To which I believe it was Messer's character had alluded, Enrico had alluded a necklace and the golden teeth enlarged in his mouth.
That's right, they were golden teeth. Yeah, no, I definitely have those.
I believe there's 4.
I imagine they're worth a pretty penny.
And where we've left off, you guys were having an argument on the beach over the bounty on Zarachar's head, to which he revealed he was hired and had a larger bounty to pay if we took what he stole from the Lord back in Neverwinter, which turned out to be a hairbrush that Lucifer tried to throw into the ocean.
But it
Howdy.
slowly floated back.
And failed.
Somehow.
And you had agreed to work together for the time being when a hooded figure started to approach you. And that's where we'll pick up tonight.
Okay.
So, let's go back to the beach, shall we? We turn the music off and get the setting going. Let's go. We'll go back to the encounter.
Freaking jars saying Jesus.
Jar Dad.
No, it's a jar of sand in this universe.
Oh.
See, he's onto something.
So Disney can't copyright us.
That's right.
Yeah.
Smart.
We can't get a cease and desist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta play it safe.
There we go. We're all playing our part.
Yeah.
Alright, so, approaching you, Zarachar, from the north end of the beach, from the shore. A hooded figure looks directly at you. Zarachar, I presume.
It's me.
Yes, well, you can call me Alistair.
Went through a great deal trying to find you.
Yes, so it would seem. Who are these people? He looks at the
These
rest of
people
you.
are the reason I'm not on a ship back to Neverwinter.
At
For
this
now.
point, when his gaze kind of searches across you, you notice that the figure has a dark shroud over the hood. Like, there doesn't appear to be a face in front of it. It's just shadow.
Ring wraiths.
Nah,
That's a little disturbing.
I actually kind of like it.
He's a good man. I've only known him for a few seconds, but he's a good man.
And you see the hood kind of dart down towards your hand where you're still holding the brush. So you found it.
Aye. Finding it was the easy part.
Well, things are a little more complicated than I was expecting.
Yeah, I can see that.
In more than one way.
Hmm.
There's something wrong
How so?
with this island, and I cannot quite put my fingers on it. But it is not the man that stands before you, it is merely my shadow.
You what?
I don't know where I am. All I can see is darkness around me. But I know I am still on the island. Presented before you is, for lack of a better term, a clone. You can interact with him, talk with him like you're speaking to me, but I am not actually.
So you lost yourself.
Yes, it appears. Well, I don't quite know. I have a memory lapse. I can't account for the last few weeks.
Weeks.
I think that's how long it's been.
Poor thing. You've been alone that whole time?
Oh, I can assure you, I'm quite used to it.
So we have to find you. And you don't know where you are.
Well, I would assume it's related to what's been going on to this island. The observatory will probably have more details than I could give you, but something has the wildlife shaken up.
That's the whole reason I'm here.
Are you?
The
And
wildlife has been
what might your name be, my dear?
Pira Presswin. I'm a wildlife expert, kind of, sort of. I've been sent by Neverwinter College to investigate.
And the rest of you?
Wait, are the rest of you not here just to enjoy your damn selves at the resort?
That was my original plan.
What? You just want to go? Like, wait, you got something to do. That's correct. Sorry. We'll take care of that first, but don't forget the shopping trip, please. For the love of gods, do not forget the shopping trip. I'm here for the resort.
Well, I did want to check out the Magma Lizard Spa.
Oh, that sounds like a great time after that ship ride.
You hear the scuttling of another magma lizard across the beach behind the figure.
Pira gets distracted and immediately runs over to it to pet it.
It runs away.
No! Come back, be my friend! Oh. She is disappointed. Well, I tried.
That you did, my dear. He looks at you, Remizran. I will get that name right eventually.
You got it right there.
Okay. And you, what's your story?
I'm here to take a break, but I just point to Adler.
Two?
Adler?
Forget his name.
Adler?
His name's Adler.
We have a job to do.
Excuse me?
We have a job to do.
We have a job to do.
I am trying to remember your name. What is it?
Zarakar.
That is hard to
Arden.
say.
Arden.
It's Zarakar. The tag should be updated.
I don't see it.
How about
It's
now?
updated for
There
me.
we go. Sorry, now I can see it. I have had a long day. Don't judge me.
It also could help if people put their character names in front of their usernames as well.
Oh, I forgot to do that.
Oh,
That's my bad.
Yeah,
I usually do
here,
that.
let
I'm
me
usually
make-
good on that.
Let me make it abundantly clear who I am.
Who are you?
Your cord?
No.
Mother of God!
Oh my god.
She's been the dungeon master this whole time.
Butt cheeks.
And now you know the big bad.
There we go.
Some chick with an arrow.
Excuse me.
Okay, so instead of Adler,
I don't even know how you got that.
I
Continuing
don't
on.
know either. I point to Zarakar and just let it be at that.
I assume you're here for the bounty on this head, then.
I nod my head.
Well, I can assure you what we're doing is quite more important than any bounty, and I am willing to pay the price.
1,000 gold.
If that's the bounty on his head, I told him I would cover it. But you have to find me first, and that's going to be a difficult task. I don't even know where I am.
Alright then, I'm in.
And the other two, he kind of glances back, seeing Enrico looting the captain body.
Don't worry. It's just an actor. He's just making sure he's okay. He might have slipped and fell a little bit. Isn't that right, Professor Blackbird?
You see his body's kind of like half hunched over, his arms in the water.
he was a very good acrobatist in the circus.
You
Actually,
start to notice like some sharks trying to nibble on his hands.
He loves the wildlife.
I'm sure.
Class act is what I say.
Well, he looks at you, Zarichar, and you see his hand kind of lift up, and it doesn't look to have form. It looks just like the cloak that's draped over him. And in the palm of it, you notice a little bit of a swirling, kind of shadowy swirl in front of it. I have a gift for you. And
Uh-oh.
you see the shadow start to take form into almost like a stone.
I take the stone.
Do any of you know Elvish?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dove Ficus.
Yeah.
The first thing you notice is inscribed in Elvish. On the very top of it is the letter A.
Hey,
I
that's in Elvish.
Yes.
I asked
Okay.
Zarakar, can I see that?
It
I'll
looks
let
like an
you,
A, but it's fancy and snooty. So
True.
I'll let you look at it.
This is the only way that you will be able to get a hold of me. This
Do I
is
know what
what... He's going to explain it anyway.
Okay.
This is something I like to call a sending stone. It's attuned specifically to me. You may use this to summon me once a day.
Aha.
Let me give it back to Zarakar.
That's not all I'm here for. And he he looks directly at the hairbrush. May I see that a moment?
Of course. I hand him the hairbrush.
It feels like a hand's taking it from you, but there's still there's nothing there. And you see the hood print kind of look down and almost stare directly at it. And it's another minute or two passes. There's not much going on. You just see him staring at it, focusing. Well, it doesn't appear that they've done anything specific to this. This might be trickier than I thought. You see, there's something inside of this, and I don't know how to open it from here. I'll have to look at it myself.
When we
Like
find
magic?
I don't know yet. I cannot tell from here. But
you.
there is
Question.
Yes?
The sending stone to summon you. Is that for you to help me in combat?
No. Alas, this form is not very good at combat. But I do have other uses. For example, I see you have a pirate horde behind you. Did you gather any items from it?
Not yet.
And
Not
he looks at the whole group, specifically at Enrico.
Hey Enrico,
Not
did you
all of us. I
did you
should
get
say.
anything?
what?
Did you get anything?
Do ya?
Yeah. He got some. He just doesn't want to share it.
Bring him over, I promise. I will give it back.
You should call him. You know more than me.
Oh, Enrico!
Take that tongue with me. I'm taking your tongue.
Do I have a tongue?
You do, but I don't think it's important. He looks over at Everett, standing off in the distance. Could you help us in the matter, please?
Enrico, I'm pretty sure he's got to give it back. Come on.
Give what back?
Apparently, everyone thinks you got something.
Now, where would they get a weird idea like that?
I don't know. Do you got something or do you not?
You see the hooded figure just stare you
Yes.
down. Well, whenever he's ready to reveal that necklace of his, then you can come talk to me.
DM question. Do the eyes blink at all under that the hood?
You don't even see a face.
Okay. Okay.
Was it a shadow clone?
Is it just a shadow conjutsu?
Essentially. For lack of a better term, yes.
I was waiting to make that joke.
Shadow conjutsu. Okay.
So our shadow friend here knows what this is?
He looks at you.
I'm holding it by a finger.
I need to take it for a moment, but I could tell you what it is.
Alright.
It'll be in your sight the whole time.
Okay, where's this dude anyway?
I don't have a token for him. Just theater of mind for this part.
Unprofessional. Hush.
Oh, mm.
Mhm.
So, do you give it to him?
Reluctantly.
So he holds it out like he promised, directly in front of you, and he just stares at it for a few minutes. This is a unique necklace. Let me get you the handout again.
Hydration check.
God damn it.
Drinking some tea.
I failed.
Sweet tea.
This looks like a necklace of adaptation. This is no normal necklace, and it might come in handy on this island. It will allow you to breathe normally in any environment that you enter. It's particularly useful against gases, vapors, poisons, that kind of a thing.
Even water?
Even water. And he hands it back to you, Josh.
Yep. That goes right around the neck.
Should you find any more items on your trip, please don't hesitate to call me. I would ask that you only do it once per day. That's all the stone can really take.
What happens if we summon you twice?
You just can't.
Oh, Dom. Do you? Is it only for like 10 minutes, or how long is it for?
Varies from time to time. Roughly speaking, you could have me for about 20 minutes.
Do we have a rollover minutes? Like, if we don't use it one day, we can use it twice on another?
No, unfortunately, that is not how this one works.
So we don't have that sending stone plan.
No, you didn't subscribe to Sending Stone Plus. I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell you? I got a sound for this.
We're going with Peak Mobile.
Hydrastia 10 wireless, my ass.
How much is it? How much is it for sending Stone Plus?
It's gonna be a microtransaction.
How much?
It's gonna be about $3,000.
Damn.
What's the conversion to that to gold?
Ask the WoW players; they'll get on that for you.
Oh.
Alright, well, the time is short. Seek out the research center. It'll be your first clue to finding me, and frankly, your first clue to figuring out what's going on this island. It looks off, and you see the sun starting to set, and it's now kicking in how long it's been. This fight has taken you almost all day to even finish.
That's stamina, though.
1.6 ounces.
I suggest you rest, go back to the inn, take the night, and leave on the morning.
Let's just hope there's no more pirates.
Oh, God, I hope not. Maybe.
I have a feeling they won't be coming back, and he stares directly at the dead body of the captain.
Good point.
This is what they call the dramatic irony, folks.
So, I will pull up the Tail Spire map. You guys are all at the docks.
This is where I was knocked out.
I thought it would be more over here with the where they were taken.
No, it's closer to this side. It's kind of hard to tell. The maps aren't perfectly aligned.
Yeah, I got you. That's fine.
Where did I put your token? Oh, I'm moving the map.
Yeah.
That's where I put it.
Oh. Arden. That's Arden.
Yeah.
Aha.
That's Arden.
That's the old one.
Oh, that's Arden. Good man.
Crazy.
What's up, Adler? How you doing, Adler?
There we go.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
The sun is starting to set, but the rest of the day is yours. Where would you like to go?
Take a long rest.
Can I look at everyone and see who got sunburned today?
You know what? For the hell of it, everyone just make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's go.
Oh hell yeah!
Question:
Yeah.
do tieflings get sunburnt?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Shouldn't he have advantage? Well, never mind.
He has advantage,
But he rolled 12 on each.
but resistance to fire, so I guess it makes sense you wouldn't get
Yeah.
sunburned.
Sun isn't fire though.
True.
Sun's made of fire.
Technically, Onion's fire.
But you're not immune to sun rays.
Fyra is red as hell.
Ow, ow.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. There you go.
What?
Your Constitution
You
Is
modifier?
that what you rolled?
I rolled a 1.
Sunburnt?
By all means, through all the odds,
Let me check my my modifier. Oh yeah, it's a 3. It's
You
a
see-
3 on the
4.
you see what looks to be water dripping off of this warforged, and where it's dripping from, you see little parts of the metal that makes up like the actual skin starting to almost melt in place.
What?
It's a little hot. It's a little hot out here.
Are we gonna have to
Yeah,
do this
I
at the end of every day now?
Now that I said it, yeah.
God damn it.
You've done this to yourself.
And so it was so.
Eh. I'm gonna start walking towards the end.
I'm also supposed to walk towards the end.
With like arms out from my sides so I don't touch myself.
You just kind of waddle in.
I've been there.
I like
I,
Go upstairs.
I've been there.
I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself and on Blackbird.
On the thunder. You see the metal almost start to solidify in place as you're doing this. And the red, most of it starts to go away, but you can tell there's still going to be an itch the next day.
Well, it's better than nothing.
you're too kind.
Alright, so you enter. Are you all entering together?
I'm
just
gonna
walked.
explore the town.
Oh?
I just
It's-
walked over.
It's almost sun. It's pretty much sundown at this point.
Uh,
I'm just gonna walk over. I don't matter who with me. I'm just going up to my room.
So stop at the door.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone else going in?
I'm going in.
I'm going.
First, I would like to converse with Enrico.
Alright.
So are we going to spend another night at this inn, or what do you want to do?
I mean, it's still free, right?
No, that was only for one day.
Oh. How much could it cost?
It shouldn't be too much.
Since no one inquired on prices.
Well, because it was free initially.
It was.
Yeah.
I have a handy chart.
Oh, and that
God.
that also means that no more free alcohol. So
I thought it was only one free drink.
Did Lustifer
No, it
hear
was
that?
for the night. You wrapped up
Oh,
the
wow.
tab.
Did Lustifer hear that?
No, probably not with my let's see. Yeah, with my past perception, nah, definitely not.
That reminds me, I need to write your passive perceptions down.
Ah.
13.
Let me
Mine's
get
15.
a piece of paper.
25.
Take your time. 25.
Excuse me?
Okay, let's defer. What was yours?
13.
13. Everett.
13.
Okay. Remizrin.
15.
15. Enrico.
13.
And Zarachar.
13.
And Fira.
15.
Alright. Carry on.
Alright.
You gotta be looking out for predators at all friggin' times.
So I guess me and Enrico are going to be going in to see about prices.
Lucifer,
room?
you're going in with him. Fira, what are you doing?
Is there enough time to go to the the lizard spa before I go hit the hay?
You don't even know where it is yet, do you?
No.
It's on the other side of the
Fine.
island.
I will ask the lizards.
Go ahead. One scuttling right behind you. Looks to be running toward the water.
Excuse me.
Hot.
Do you know where? Do you know where the spas are
Hot.
here?
You see
Come on, I know.
You see it stare directly at you and toward the water. Its head just going back and forth.
All right, go on.
It just runs off. It's scuttling as fast as it can. You see it get into the water, and there's steam starting to rise off. You see its head just plop back up, cold, and it runs back to the beach, dripping wet. Steam still kind of rising off of it.
I'm gonna slowly reach my hand out and pet it.
It feels warm.
You are so cute. I love you.
Calm.
Oh, he likes me.
At this point, you see the others have kind of left. They're starting to enter the tavern.
Well, I guess it's time to hit the hay. I'm going to reach into my pocket and get some nuts and berries and plop it on the ground for him.
It just goes to town, devouring them all. They're gone before you even enter the door. Right, so you all enter a very bustling scene at the tavern. You see Alea is serving drinks at the bar, back and forth, taking plentiful amounts of orders. She sees you. The heroes of the day.
Oh, you can say that.
Did the healers of the day get a free drink?
I don't know. What do you think? And she kind of stares directly out at the crowd. I think that means a yes. It's around on the town.
Oh yeah.
I'll take that.
One whiskey.
Oh, that's so cool.
Something tasty, please.
Well, we have been restocked from the day, so take your pick.
Oh, I could go for some rum for sure.
She's got plenty of that.
Aye.
She starts taking the bottle out, just hands the whole bottle to you.
Thank you.
I'll take some rum as well.
Whiskey.
I'm sorry, who's next? Which
Oh,
one?
sorry, go ahead. By all means, go ahead. my friend.
Anyone can go.
I'll take a bottle of rum, please.
Right, she does the same thing and plops one down for you.
Here.
I will
my,
I will keep that in mind next time. Chat's telling me to put them in sippy cups.
My mic working?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I thought it disconnected for a second there.
Nah.
Well, I ain't got all day.
All right. I'll take a rum, please.
Same thing. She just takes the whole bottle.
Thank you. I also have a question for you, if you don't mind.
Of course.
How much is a room?
Well, rooms are not fairly expensive here. We don't get a lot of traffic at this part of the island. She looks up at the prices. Let's see. We don't have terrible rooms here, but it probably costs you about 6 copper pieces a night.
6 copper? That don't sound too bad.
That's for one room. Keep in mind, multiple people can stay in one room.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take one room. Enrico, you want to split the cost since we're both sharing it? All right. So that was 6 copper, right? So 3 apiece?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, your room's paid for.
I'll take a.
Should be the same room as last time.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Can help the next one.
One, please.
I'll take a mug of mead.
You see in one hand another bottle just comes up and she's pouring the mead with the other hand. She plumps the rum down on the bar counter for you, Enrico. And just as she finishes that, the mead finishes pouring and she plumps one down in front of you, Fira.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can I have a room?
Yes, that'll be 6 copper pieces.
I hand her 1 gold piece.
Oh, that's quite generous. Are you planning on staying a while?
That's all I have. Can I have the change?
You can do the change yourself, dude.
Nah, bro. Hey,
That's all I have. I don't know the change rate.
10.
10 to 10 to 10.
10 copper to a silver, 10 silver to a gold. So if it's 6 copper, you would have 9 gold, 9 silver, and 4 copper left.
Thank you. I am bad at this.
Until we use Electrum, in which case...
She looks at you.
Fuck Electrum.
That makes a little more sense. And she reaches in and grabs the change for you.
All my character has on him just the 20 gold.
You gave a Dollar Tree a $100 bill. What is that?
20 is not a little bit.
Yup. I forgot to grab the rest of it. That's all.
Can you break 100? Oh, I don't know, man.
We just
I get
opened
upset
and
at
the
my
bill
job
is
all the
$4.
Well, yeah. Duh.
You see before she gives you the change, she kind of holds the gold piece up, thinking that it might be counterfeit.
Promise.
She made it.
You look and it's actually a relief of a it's a relief of fucking what is this dude's name? Rezarin?
Oh, God.
Misrin.
Isrin.
They're misery, my boy.
Yeah.
Just a picture of me, my own gold.
Went to the National Mint for that motherfucker.
I just look back at it. It's like, yeah, doesn't it look good?
In daggers we trust.
I
Oh
smell
shit.
alcohol in my room. I'll be right back. I gotta see where it's coming from.
Perfect.
Perfect timing.
So,
Okay.
And the other ones, do you guys need rooms as well? The charter only paid for one night. I can't really offer much else.
do you mind if I give the townsfolk a little show for?
Well, the band usually plays up there, but I'm sure some variety might give them a little bit of a breather. Sure, I don't see why not.
I
let
am
me.
behind Lusterford doing the hand across the throat thing, like, no, you don't want to do this. Don't let him up there.
I'll see. Let me get a little drunk and we'll see how this is. Besides that, I do have another question. Do you know any bagpipist repairs? I seem to have fallen on my bagpipes, and they're just not the way they are. And I like squeeze it so it makes the sound.
It just comes out as like almost like a whoopee cushion.
Yeah.
I am
Do you-
back.
Do you know where I could get my things fixed?
She looks at you in the bagpipes, and then she looks around. Well, as you can see, it's not much of a bustling town. We're more of the fisherman port. But I'm sure you'd have to make your way to Fort Hydrastia. Maybe someone at the research center if you're lucky. But I would imagine Fort Hydrastia would have that kind of need.
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna look for Fira.
Fear's just she's kind of found her spot a little corner, just all to herself with her cup of mead.
I'm not dashing there, but I am like locked on walking towards you.
Give me
Terminator
I
style.
can't,
Give me a
I cannot
perception
tell
roll
if
before
it's
you
a
go
good thing or
over.
a bad thing.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Perception.
Yeah.
That would be.
I'm also gonna go to the bathroom.
That's a 13.
13. You notice the familiar fog in the window that you've seen before, and another almost familiar lizard seems to be on the window again.
Okay. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Go. Does anyone else want to do anything?
I think 2 of them went to the bathroom,
Okay. Okay.
so it's all
I'm
you.
gonna plop next to Fira. Did we cordially meet? Lustford. I put up my hand.
Oh, my name's Pira, and she kind of reaches her hand out, kind of nervously, and shakes it.
Right. Pleasure. Do you mind if I sit?
Sure, not at all.
Oh, thank you. I take a seat, and like the stool begins to like.
In the distance, you see Hilaria just staring at it, just like.
So, what? You said back there that you were here for the nature being out of wits, or where? What are you here for again?
Oh, it's probably not all that interesting, but long story short, things have been very out of whack here. There's been some kind of, I don't even know what. It might be some kind of disease. It might be a magic hex, but the animals have been running very wild. They've been acting more aggressive than normal, and getting more brave, going after townsfolk when they shouldn't be, when they normally wouldn't be. And I'm here to correct that and to hopefully
Oh.
fix that.
Well, that's not very good. Do you have any clue what you could do? Is it like, are you going to purify the island, or what exactly would you do? Let's say if it was a hex.
If it was a hex, well, it'd be a matter of getting the right ingredients and prepping the right ritual to counteract it. I
I see.
don't know a whole lot, but I know some things. I studied in the College of Neverwinter, so I know a few things.
The College of Devil. Well, I'll be. Have you ever been down to the Five Flagons Inn?
Yeah, I think I was there once.
Really? Did you see a dashing, bronzed humanoid?
No, I think I definitely would have recognized you.
Oh, I wasn't
never
talking about me. I
seen-
was just thinking about a dashing, robust, beautiful looking piece of hardware. That's all. That's all.
No, no, I think you're the only thing that's close to whatever you are. What are you anyway? Are
That is a
you
wonderful question.
Are you a bronze golem or an elemental?
No, actually, I'm what they call a warforged. I'm originally from this plane, like if you were the Fae or something like that. I kind of
Her eyes
stepped.
go very wide when you mention you're from another plane, and her ears pop straight up.
So-
You're really? What,
Really?
what plane?
I believe at least what they call the continent was Eberron. I'm not too sure about the plane though.
At this point, you see Fira. You notice someone walk in that you've seen before. It's Xavier, and he kind of has this defeated look to his face, and he just walks straight up to the bar and starts ordering a drink.
Hold that thought. I see someone that I'm supposed to be with or something.
Of course. Take your time, of course. As soon as you leave, I'm going to slam that rock.
Give me a Constitution save.
Oh yeah, with advantage,
That's
baby.
right.
That is an 11.
Oh no.
You're starting to feel some effects, but you're holding strong.
It's about time.
But that reminds me, while everyone's here, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Everyone?
This is something I forgot to do at the
Oh,
beginning of the
no.
session.
Oh no.
Jeez.
I got a 6.
Let's see how. I'm just gonna roll from here. Wisdom.
Ooh.
Ah.
You
Why is
should
it
not
rolling
have
with
rolled from here.
advantage?
It automatically does 2 rolls.
Gross. I don't
Yeah,
like
you have
that
to
one bit.
disable that stuff, bro.
There is a way to do it pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
You won't
What
know
happens?
You won't know right away. This is something we'll do at the beginning of every session.
Oh god.
One of those mysterious mystery kind of things.
Yep. Alright. Continue on.
Yeah. So Pyrrha's
Like
gonna go
that.
up. Gonna go up to the bar towards Xavier. Hey, is everything all right?
Here. Oh, it is a relief to see you. I thought for sure we lost you to those pirates. I couldn't find you.
Oh yeah. About that, I kind of got mixed up with that, and we took down a pirate ship.
Is that why there's a sinking ship in the docks?
Yeah, that was our bad. I kind of met some people. I'm not entirely sure if they're good or not, but they didn't kill me.
But they did help you.
Yeah, and some of them seem interested in the wildlife. The freak.
What the heck?
What?
You guys hear that?
Yeah.
I did.
I missed something.
Old
Just so
Spice.
spicy.
in the-
Oh.
Oh, Jackie turned on the stream in the background and there was an ad.
Oh.
Old Spice, baby.
Sirenscape.
No, okay. Continue on.
Okay. Yeah, one or two of them seemed interested in the. That was great. In the wildlife problem. I'm not entirely sure for what reasons, but
Well, the reasons
They
may
seem-
become irrelevant soon. I don't know how much longer we have to solve this.
it's become that dire.
Yes, I fear the animals will be nearing desperation to the point of coming into town soon.
I don't have anything in my spells that can handle that.
We'll just have to do some digging. I suggest we get you to the research center in the morning as quick as we can.
Right.
And if these band of fellows that you have with you are interested, I'm sure the observatory would be willing to flip a bill to pay them.
They definitely seem the sort to be interested with money, so yeah, I think if we had some kind of payment for them, that would
Son
be
of a
the best
bitch.
way to get their interest.
Damn you,
Oh, no.
Ficus!
That wasn't me! I don't have your stream open!
Someone played the realistic knocking and I shit my pants.
Oh, it's Jackie.
Sorry to interrupt you, carry on.
Oh, but no, if we can get them a good pay, I'm sure they'll help.
Oh, we can discuss payment at the research center, just for now know that they will be paid. If they are willing to help. Times are a little desperate on the island.
I should be able to work with that. No pressure. I can do this.
For now, take a rest here. I will find you come morning. Or late.
Right.
And we might be able to make do with a later evening trip. Or a late night, or afternoon trip, sorry.
All
It's
right.
been a long day.
That it has. It's not every day I've had to fight pirates.
You see at this point he's kind of chugged a good bit of his drink and he's just downing the rest of it now. Fear, it's very good to see you. I must go report to the observatory and let him know of what's happened here. I will see you tomorrow.
And to you as well. See you tomorrow.
See takes one last swig and sets it down on the bar, and he leaves a hefty sum at the counter for Alea, a gold piece.
Ha!
And she just takes it, gives him a nod, and he starts making his way out.
Once that's over, I'm gonna head back to Lusterford and plop myself down and give myself a good drink for my mead.
On your way back over, you hear, last call. We're done for the night.
While all this is going on, I'm walking around the bar, just drinking my rum away, talking to whoever I walk up to.
At this point, there's not too many people left after that call.
I'm gonna go upstairs and go to my room.
Did you pay? You paid for the room, right? And so did Enrico and Everett. Everyone else still has yet to pay for a room.
Alright.
Yeah, I pay for my room.
Yeah, I'll go pay for it sometime between here and there.
6 copper pieces. And just take it out and we'll...
I'll just drop a silver and let her keep it.
Oh, generous tip. Do you need change or...
No, this is for you.
Thank you. And she looks at it, making sure it's not fake again.
It's just my face on it, and my ass on the back.
I don't play D&D much. Stop making fun of me.
I shiny
No,
metal.
I don't think I will.
It's a meme now. You gotta roll.
Yeah.
Do you want to change?
1, 2.
You want change?
Damn it! Don't you dare start that.
You got change.
Alright.
God.
Continue on.
I woke up. Here's the silver. This is for the rum. And the room.
You had the free rum, but thank you.
That is good rum.
Do you need help getting to your room?
Oh no, I can hop up the steps 5 at a time. I'll be fine.
It's okay, Leah. I'll get him. Isn't that right, buddy? Come on.
Give me a strength check just to see how successful you were.
Is in strength. That's a 13.
So, a lot less clumsy than the last time we had to stumble someone up the stairs, but still almost tripping as you get to the top. You kind of see him fall forward. He has his hands out to catch himself, and you manage to pick him back up. You get him to his room. It takes a little effort.
It's okay. Yeah, you're right here. You are right here. Open up the door. Is the window still broken?
You can see they put looks to be like a form of plywood on top of it.
Oh yeah, I wonder what happened there. I was just sleeping in here yesterday. Or today.
Must have been a bird, buddy. Must have been a bird. I'm gonna lay him down.
You
Yeah.
just see like skid marks where the chair was kind of propped up on the door, kind of pushed in.
Weird. It's like someone's trying to escape and bar someone else.
It must have been a heavy bird.
Well, I'm gonna finish off this rum and go to bed.
Okay, you do that, buddy. All right, just scream really loud if you need me. I'm in the next door.
Alright, that sounds good.
Alright, close the door.
So all of you make it up to your rooms.
Yeah.
Alright. And you're all gonna rest?
Yes.
Yep.
We're gonna take that exhaustion point.
Lucifer, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna go to my closet,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna get out the bowling ball bag,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I'll do that for the night.
Who are
Oh.
you? Just DM me.
Um,
Oh.
The bowling ball bag.
never question the bowling ball bag.
Never question it.
I think.
Just
Okay.
hit my teeth with my mug.
Alright,
I'm just
so
like, I'm just like sitting there. I lay my head down, and I hear strike.
Ian, Ian and Demonic, I need to pull you two to another room.
Sounds good. We're gonna die.
All right. This is where the fun begins.
It's a drunk dream too. Let's go.
So, you pull out your bowling bag. You.
I'm gonna face it and like not so much against the wall, but I'm gonna put its face towards his room.
Okay.
And then with my connection with it, it's gonna instantly put me like into rest and then transport me into whatever is about to happen.
All right. So you take the object out of your bag because he can't see it, and you see the holes in the object begin to glow this almost reddish hue. And as soon as you do this, as soon as this happens and you see this, you start to become unconscious. And when you snap back to, you notice you're in a different situation. Zarchar, this is where you enter. You are dreaming. You're dreaming of the night of the robbery. You're very tense about it. You're kind of nervous. It's probably the biggest job you've had in a while. You see the residents in front of you draped with the familiar rose icons. Mustafa, you're spectating this. You're not quite there. He can't see you.
Okay.
But you see yourself climbing in through the back. You've managed to sneak past all of the guards successfully. And you get into what looks to be a room set up for the lady of the house. But there's no one there. It really looks almost dusty, like no one's disturbed it for a while. You're rummaging through various boxes, various drawers in the vanity drawer, and you notice something sitting almost in front of the vanity mirror. It catches your eye, has a red glint. Lustifer, you recognize this to be the hairbrush that he took. And you run over and grab it, and there's a moment where you start to hear footsteps, and you immediately start panicking. And you're scrambling to try to make your way out, but you're not quick enough. And you glance back at the door as you hear it creak open. And a face looks directly at you. Memorizing, scanning every detail on your face, and you just see it clearly, and it's still haunting you to this day. It's got a scar running from his right eye down to the top of his lip. It looks like he's seen some battle in his lifetime. It's a human man with like almost short white hair, kind of spiked up. Thief! You stood right there! And you take no notice and just run straight out the window. You hear behind you, he's calling for guards. You hear scrambling among the streets as you quickly dart your way out over the fence that you had come in through. And you hear guards rounding the corner on the other side, and they get a clear look at your back, noticing what you're wearing, what you're carrying. And you quickly dart into an alleyway and disappear into the sewers below Neverwinter. And that's when you wake up in a sweat.
Alright.
Need more rum.
Alright, I'm gonna bring us back.
Sounds good.
Ah! Thank
Why
you.
did that scare you?
Alright, and now it's Rainer and I's turn. Hey Rainer, you ready?
No, but sure.
So you find yourself in a familiar setting for these last few nights. after this last night. A deep abyss, you see the ship sinking below you once again. This time the shadowy figure is there, and you see what looks to be almost like a tentacle reaching forward. And it almost invites you to touch it. And it just kind of sits there waiting on something from you.
I will reach out and try to touch it then.
You reach out, and when you touch it, you notice the ring that you woke up with has appeared on your hand. And another voice seems to echo into your head. Do you like my gift? At this point,
Yeah.
you're speaking back, but not through your mouth. The water's still there, and it seems like you're able to breathe under this water. It's almost unnatural, like you're still feeling it fill your throat, but you're finding breath. And at this point, you're not even talking through your mouth. You're communicating through thought.
What is this ring exactly?
You must use it. You are my champion now.
Your champion? I don't even know who you are.
You will find out in time. There are threats bigger, and I need you to defeat them.
I don't know what you expect me to really do about this, but like, we just got bested by like a whole other pirate crew. If it's worse than a pirate crew,
I see you got your revenge today.
yeah, I wasn't expecting them to be there.
And you used my gift to do it.
The water shield thing, right?
The ring.
Well, thank you for that.
It says, kind of just, the figure in the back kind of starts to dart back and forth, but you see the tentacles staying in place. You must follow your new friends. They will help you on this journey.
Okay. What? Can you give me more direction? Like, what am I actually doing here?
You will know in time. And on that, you see the tentacles start to retract. And the water starts to fill your lungs again, and you find it harder to breathe. Go now. And at this point, you start to fall unconscious, and you wake up back in your bed with your hands dripping and your feet dripping again. And something feels wrong with your eyes, so you start to rub them, blink a little bit, and it goes away. And you notice some water tracks are starting to come out of your eyes, almost as if you were crying.
Okay.
That's where we'll go.
All right. Interesting.
It.
So,
It goes to a black screen.
so we come back.
Hi.
All of you have rested. Enrico, you're resting with Everett, right?
Another accident.
So you notice once again the sheets are dripping with water, but it doesn't look like... God damn it. People are playing the sounds now. The water almost has a familiar scent to it, like seawater. Salty. Doesn't smell like normal drinking water. God damn it.
Another knock.
No, that was Kenobi.
Aw.
That was from
It's
Josh.
not Jackie. Okay, not Jackie this time. Jackie's doing makeup.
Right. But you notice the sheets are drenched again. And this time you're seeing some of it start to come out of his eye sockets. Give me a perception roll.
I think I'm okay with those. Kinda.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
you're
notice
okay with
this. So you see him rubbing his eyes when he wakes up. And for a split second, you see his eyes, and they don't look like his eyes. They look almost cat-like, with like a slit coming down the middle. And when he goes up to rub them and blink, he comes back to normal when he puts his hands away.
Because you just wears if you have.
Seriously, pal. You do you. That's not terribly sanitary. Rubbing that in your eye like that, like. And you're gonna get charged extra for those damn sheets, man.
All right, I know this. Okay, just I don't know what's happening anymore.
Do you need me to go inquire about like a diaper? Like, sure, there's a wet nurse in town somewhere.
Okay, I am not wetting the bed. All right.
I mean, the bed is wet.
Need a diaper for the hands.
I'll just go inform them about this. Okay. I'm gonna leave the room.
So you guys come out and you hear many fishermen in here getting their breakfast for the day. It doesn't look to be sunrise quite yet, but you can tell they're here early. Do the rest of you come out of your rooms too?
I'm gonna go get Zarachar. I'm picking that boy up. Make sure he's okay.
Gotta go get something greasy for the hangover,
is-
man.
Well, you're well aware he is very much sweaty when he wakes up.
Sweaty.
He's got a petrified look on his face.
Buddy, are you awake?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you not dressed in there?
I'm good. I'll be right out.
Don't leave me waiting. And I'm gonna walk away.
So you get down, the ones of you that go down for breakfast. What'll it be? Did you sleep well?
Sure.
Well, breakfast is serving. What can I get you?
do you have any freshly made pastries?
We do, fresh from the bakery. Let me get my notes for a second.
While this is happening, I'd like to say that I also walked downstairs.
All right.
Yeah, I would inquire about breakfast.
Yeah,
so
Pierre's probably up early.
we've got some fresh meat. So we got some chicken on the menu, some ham, and the bread from the local bakery, Tailspire Bakery and Brewery, might I add. Claudia has really dressed us well tonight. Fresh bread, plenty of pastries, some donuts, some danishes.
I would like 3 danishes, please.
All right, that'll be about. Let me run it up for you. Won't be much. It'll be about 3 copper pieces.
Don't forget to change.
I give her exactly 3 copper pieces. Could you tell me where the bakery is?
Yes, if you go down the street into the market district, you'll see the big fountain. Look for the round building closest to the mountain.
So this one right here.
No, on the
Damn
map
it.
it'll be that one.
Okay, there you go. Sorry, I wasn't scrolled up all the way. Alright. I'm going to give one of the pastry or one of the danishes to Zarachar, and then I'm going to wait till Pierre comes down and I'll give her the other one.
All right.
Oh, friend, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate it.
she's right next to you. She's.
Oh yeah, here you go.
I want one of those dough nuts. That's what they're called, though. Right? Am I mispronouncing it?
No.
You're not-
The most I'm pretty sure the colloquial term is donut.
Donut.
Damn it.
Donut.
Yes, yes, like a, no.
She
You got
also
it,
takes
Todd.
the Danish and she also takes the Danish and eats that.
How is it?
It's really good. I've never had one of these before.
I had a really, really crummy one, but we'll see
it-
how this one is.
It still tastes like it's warm. It's still fresh.
Oh!
Motherfucker, you're gonna make me go downstairs and get a cinnamon roll, aren't you?
Funnily enough.
Let me guess.
Oh my God.
Stole your
Great.
sweet rolls.
I heard a box.
I
I
have
heard
cinnamon
like a-
rolls.
I was
You know
gonna
what I
say,
had
you
for
had
lunch
cinnamon
today.
Rolls. You had cinnamon rolls for lunch?
She was
It's not a
not
nutritious lunch.
Yeah,
Fuck
it's got,
It's got carbs.
yeah, that's good for you.
I didn't have many.
Carbs
Really
are
is.
good for
And
running
then
for
why
your
don't you
life.
eat them?
Because I'm trying to lose weight.
Okay. Anything else for the lot of you?
Hair
Nothing
of the
for me, at
dog
least.
and whatever greasy fucking meats you got.
Alright. That'll be. Oh, we got the garbage plate over there. A classic.
I eat my Danish.
That'll run you back. Since it's meat, it's a little bit more expensive. It's gonna be 1 silver for that.
Is the lizard still on the window?
No, it is gone. But you look outside. Now, give me a perception roll real quick.
Let's see how she does. This one's a little bit better. 15.
So you look outside, and strangely, you can't quite see the ocean. You actually see, looks like steam rising out of the water.
Do I see this?
You do.
Oh no.
I'm gonna go
Take
take
after
a look
lemmings.
out.
So
I follow her. I follow her.
you guys run out the door. You see the sun's starting to rise, and the fishermen are starting to make their way out into the docks. Let me switch the sound sets.
She's just eating her Danish as she's watching this. Yum, yum.
So you see the port is starting to come alive for the morning. Various ships are starting to make their way out. And along the beach, you see not one, not two, not even 10, but hundreds of magma lizards are just basking in the water, and the steam is coming up so much that it almost looks like fog across of it.
Oh my god.
Pyrrha is mesmerized by this shit.
What you can hear?
So beautiful. Music
The rest of you are just hearing just sounds like these weird, almost like chirping noises coming from the water.
This is music to you. Is what What?
Don't they look pretty? They're so cool.
I
Look
am
at all of them.
I'm very jealous of them actually.
Oh no.
Pierre, I might I ask you for a favor?
I mean, if I can help, I can. What up?
So I seen you were going after one yesterday. If it would help you with what's going on with this island, could you perhaps, or I could help you, try and catch one of these lizards, and hopefully just see what it can do for us, or something like that.
Before
You know,
you
just talk-
can finish your sentence, you hear some hurried footsteps running straight for you.
Looks like you already got a biter.
You're the ones who saved the town yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Please, I need your help. You see
What?
a gnomish male just staring. He's out of breath in front of you. So, something took him. I don't know who else to go to.
I'll help. What's the matter?
The beasts from the wild. They took my son.
I guess this is right up your alley. I guess we all did, huh?
At least I can pay you. I don't know who else to go to.
Do you know at all what kind of beast it was?
I don't know. I didn't get a great look, but they looked to be hairy. They stood upright, humanoid. I don't know. I'm just a farmer.
That's okay. We can take it from here.
I can tell you which direction they went. I think there's tracks.
This is all you, love. I'm just here for shits and giggles.
He did say that he would
In that
pay.
order?
Please,
Not in that order.
please, we must hurry. If you have others, please gather them.
I will. You can count on it.
And he reaches his hand up. The name's it's a weird name. Kale.
Kale.
Spelled
Aha.
Cael.
Kale,
Aw.
like care, but kale.
Yes.
Of
I
course,
didn't.
it's a
I listen. The random name generator picked it. All right.
Kale.
Oh no, fourth wall, it's been broken. What do we do?
And you
Am I the name of that?
me-
Ah. Well,
God damn it!
Oh no.
Yeah.
The sounds. Someone did Sparta. The sheep scream earlier. Also, thank you for the follow, Sloopit, Sanchimo. Should mention that.
I suppose we can try to get the other ones with us.
Wow.
It's gonna be a little difficult.
He said that he'll pay. I'm
Please, time is
sure
of the
they'll-
essence. I've gathered all the money I can. Whatever it needs, whatever you need, please, please. And he's panicking at this point. Like there's genuine fear on his face.
I'm gonna try and calm him down. Like, don't worry. We know what we're doing, and we can help. We will
I'm gonna
do the
aid her
best we
doing
can.
that.
Okay. I seem to look up at you. I give me a persuasion roll from one of you with advantage.
I'll take it.
Go for it.
That is all right. Let's see if I get a better one. Nope, that's all right. So, persuasion, you say?
Yep.
17 plus 8, 25.
Oh yeah. Okay, I trust you. Please just gather them. I will wait. He starts to look a little less stressed. You see some relief come to his face.
I'm gonna drop him three. Actually, how much copper do I have? I'm gonna drop him 2 copper and just let's say go get a drink. We'll take care of the rest.
It's like the equivalent of giving the homeless guy your pennies because you can't be bothered.
I really can't take this, please.
I don't care. I just shoved it into his hand.
So he follows you in then.
Oh no, I'm staying out there with Endless Fear is coming with me.
Oh, well, it's just you two out on the street right now, right?
Yeah.
So no one
Yeah.
else is
Yeah,
aware.
Now, Pierre, just give me 1 second. Whenever these lizards come in, we'll deal with the kid. But I really want a lizard. Badly.
Well, well, I do have some particular set of skills,
Seen this
and
movie.
she takes she takes her staff, and the spiral at the top of it begins to kind of open up and kind of connect with itself to make a circle.
Okay.
And from that circle is this pink portal, and out from it pops a magma lizard. And, but you can tell it's a little bit different. The way the light shines off of it, it has a pink hue of the reflection. It is a copy made from my own mana. That way I can summon the animal friends that I meet without putting them into actual harm.
Oh,
You see it turn its head and stare directly at you, Lustifer.
Is it friendly?
It sticks its tongue out.
What's its name?
This one's name.
Hat.
That's what I would imagine it saying.
With a W.
This one is Ember.
Okay.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I put my hand down so I can call to me.
I'll have it pop out and crawl over to him.
Yes.
Crawls on you. It feels warm to the touch.
I'm gonna put it on my shoulder.
Your shoulder is now warm, and it just sits there.
Nice. Thank you so much. Let's go get that kid.
She nods head right and barges into the bar.
So the rest of you have seen this gnome walk in. He's very shaky, and he walks up to the bar, and you've overheard him sort of talking about it. The beasts, they took my kids. I don't know where. I tried to reach out to the heroes from yesterday. Hopefully they can get them. And you see Alea look back at him. I'm sure they will. And she kind of looks up at the rest of you just as Lustifer and Thera walk back in.
Guys, I got a lizard.
The gnome just turns his head and looks directly at you. He's now back in panic mode.
Wait.
He starts hyperventilating.
Alright.
Poor dude.
Look, it's pink.
The rest of the tavern's just like... They're amused by this pink lizard, but the gnome is just horrified.
I walk towards Zarchar because he's the friendliest.
I pat the lizard. What's your name, little buddy?
Everyone's just cheering, and then there's one guy sobbing in the corner.
You see him looking up. He's just staring directly at you. Please, time is of the essence.
His name is
ADHD rattled. Fucking
his name is Ember, and he's super freaking cool.
You see him stare back at the bartender. I thought I could count on them. And he starts walking out. I'm gonna have to go talk to the Alliance now.
I'm gonna like try and like go toward like some of them. Just like whichever one I first see, he's just like, come on, he really needs our help, and he said he can pay us all.
All you had to say, let's go.
The mention of money, I immediately agree.
Do I overhear this?
Yeah, you're all there.
If money's in it, then I mean, I might be able to lend a hand or two.
The gnome is the gnome is at the door.
Well, if Autumn's going, I better go. Buddy, please, calm down. We'll get you, kid. Just calm down.
Give me a charisma check.
Just a straight charisma roll.
Just a
huh?
straight
Aid?
charisma roll. Yeah, go for it.
All right.
Just pure raw charisma.
This is weird. I would think like persuasion or something, but let's go.
We did persuasion last time. We have to change it up.
With advantage or just regular?
With advantage. Someone's 80.
Oh, let's go. That's 19.
He stops and turns around. Hope kind of flickers into his eyes for a moment, but he's been here before.
Ignoring them completely, I walk by, pat him on the shoulder, and go, "You got coin? We'll work."
That's all he needs to hear, and he's like, well, "Follow me." And he starts walking out the door.
I follow, petting Ember constantly.
For the love of God, man, put your lizard away.
It's the best thing. It's beautiful and pink.
We're out in public.
I'll show it to the whole world.
You hear some chatter from the corners. That's a nice lizard you got there.
Thanks.
I'm gonna look at Pira and say, were you the one that talked to him?
Yeah, I was.
Did you get information where they went.
I believe so. Yeah, I
Right.
did.
So he starts walking up the street. He's trying to usher you on, like with a hurried motion.
I
But it
follow.
seems like he knows the best.
He's walking up the street toward the north, following this road up, and it goes toward the farm up here.
Okay.
And now we get to use a fun new map.
New
Make sure it's
map?
the
No
right one.
way.
I was gonna combine words, but I'm not doing that with that set of words.
Nope.
You guys get the world map.
Oh.
Oh, the world map.
All right, so this is where we select one of you to lead. Ooh, what is
Nose goes.
Captain,
Do you really want me to lead?
I'll do it. I don't care.
I can do it.
I thought the gnome was leading.
I'm
Yeah, I thought
talking
that
about
we do
for
like
your
highest-
party lead, so one token to represent your group.
Should we do like highest roll or something?
I
We
mean,
could.
my token is literally a captain.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is
to
a
be
cap.
fair, to be fair, yes.
You
There we
you
go.
do be having a point.
I mean, we all
do
we'll always know where he is because the Jod dad.
Yes,
Right?
Enrico.
Enrico Suave, please
So-
lead us.
Oh fuck! What did I volunteer for?
Probably the most appropriate. Yeah.
So the gnome
You have to
starts
lead us
leading you
now.
out of town, up the road, and on your left you see tons of fields, mostly like wheat and corn and a few other plants just rolling up a field, and it stretches for a couple miles at this point, with other farms going up the way. And his specifically is the last one down the road. And he leads you there, and you see a field. It's just outside of Tailspire here. So he
Where
leads
at?
you there. This is where they took him. I don't have much else. There may be tracks in the area. I'm not sure.
I look around. Do I see any tracks?
Give me a survival check.
Oh god, that. Oh no, I see the ground.
You see rolling fields ahead of you, and jungle in the distance.
Amazing.
That's a fucking 2.
Speaking of jungle,
Jungle.
keep going. I'm just changing the sound sets.
I guess I'll try looking around too, if that's all right.
Sure.
Am I able to assist?
Sure. Give me a survival roll.
I got a 15.
All right. You notice, and it's very fresh. It looks to be almost hand-like in appearance. These footprints. I don't know how much experience you'd have. Maybe you've seen it on the island. They look to be almost ape-like prints in the ground, but they don't look like the normal size you've seen. They look a little bit bigger than normal. And you see scattered around on the outside smaller prints as well. And they lead off in a direction to the north.
I got some tracks over this way. Looks like some sort of ape or something.
I take
Big
a look
one
at
and a
him.
bunch of small ones.
So either he was kidnapped by apes, or there's a rogue band of circus performers.
Can somebody get this
This
bug out of my
fly is
ear?
living in my ear.
Fuck.
Jesus.
Oh god.
You know,
I don't hear nothing.
This is how you get back to Cord for that.
God damn it!
You're getting compliments on the map though, Cord.
Am I?
By Nerd Chap.
Thank you much.
Does the can I go up to the gnome?
Yeah, sure.
There's a fly.
So was he like out plowing the fields and he got taken, or was he?
He
Like
was
how-
just doing his normal work and something took him. I still don't know what. I'm assuming these tracks, but I genuinely don't know what they are.
I think the best bet we have is to follow the tracks.
I'll be
Lead
right back,
on,
I have to
nature
use the
lady.
bathroom.
I could use locate plants or animals, but I don't know the exact animal this has come from yet. So we're the only thing we have is the tracks.
Do I see him whiz in like the crops or in the jungle line?
Like the tracks where they start?
No, the one going to the bathroom.
There's none going to the bathroom?
Oh,
Ficus is literally going to the bathroom.
Yeah,
Mine
Ficus.
actually went to the bathroom.
IRL.
IRL, that was out of character.
I see.
Ficus, not the what's that weird name? Yeah,
that one? Yeah.
Remizrin.
Remington.
One of
That's
your
it.
fucking fantasy names.
Let's just call him Ron.
Ronshire.
I hate
Jeremy.
it. Thank you.
And don't even tell him about it. Just call him Ron from now on.
Perfect.
Oh, Mr. Swanson.
Continue on.
I say we follow it.
Alright. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Who's
Oh,
leading?
yeah.
Are the tracks.
I mean, I'm leading. I'm
Alright.
going straight through.
Give me a survival check.
Oh no, she is not the survivalist.
Ironic.
Sure,
Oh.
Druid.
I'm
You
very ironic.
Sure.
have seen
Fair
these
enough.
tracks very much in your time, and you are following them to the T. They lead you to about here.
Going.
All right.
And you come across, they start to lead into, looks to be a dark entrance underneath the mountainside here, and it kind of meets the edge of the jungle. It's kind of hooded. It looks almost like a cave coming down in. You can't see much inside, even if with dark vision. It just looks like a long tunnel.
Assuming I have dark vision.
The few of you that do,
I do.
but you can tell the tracks are going in there, and you see drag marks, what looks to be like feet, going in as well.
Alright. I light up a torch. I have a torch, right? Yeah.
I believe so.
Oops, sorry. Trying to check that out.
So you light up a torch.
Actually, I don't. Does somebody have a torch?
I have a torch.
Okay, light it up.
You light up a torch.
And I'll hold on to it.
So you have a torch, and you want to enter the cave.
Oh yeah, that's where
Touch
the
one
kid
hand,
is.
torch in
Yeah.
the other.
Footsteps go.
This is where the fun begins.
Amazing.
So,
That part where Ford tells us this is all for this week.
Oh god, that's a big map.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
assuming the one with the torch is leading.
Wait,
God, Dad.
what did I volunteer for again?
But you have the torch.
I know.
There we are.
I would
Found it.
assume.
Are you
there we
all
go.
able to see anything?
Yeah, I'm adding tokens in.
What is a
left.
torch?
Oh,
Like
okay.
30 feet of bright light or something like that?
That sounds about right.
Let me look it up.
I think it's like 60 feet of light total.
Yeah, I think it's 30 feet bright, 30 feet dim.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And
Sounds fair. We'll go off that. I'll look it up later.
so you,
Sound good?
Fair.
you start entering the cave, and immediately changes. The cave goes on for a bit, and you're entering about here. It's probably been about 100 feet before it really starts to sink in how deep you are into this cave. It's pure black other than the torchlight in front of you. You hear various drips, echoes from water dropping in different parts of the cave.
Well, I am not the best at this. I would say I am being stealthy.
Am I in?
How you being stealthy?
I
with
don't
a
see a
torch?
thing.
Bottom left corner of the map.
Yeah, bottom left
Keep
corner.
going bottom left.
Just
I
Your
am.
token's there.
Yeah, I am there, but I can't see anything.
Your
Oh, he
token's
is.
there. It has dark. It has vision. I don't.
Yeah, his stream is showing nothing.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I will roll
You
20.
also are using the Arden token.
Yes. Well, that shouldn't make a difference. Can you see now?
Insane.
You still can't.
Can you
see.
hear me now?
Absolutely nothing.
Hmm.
Hi, God. Me, Lusterford.
Maybe try moving it? No, still nothing.
Try popping out, coming back in.
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
refresh it.
yeah.
Refresh your
Refresh
page.
That should work.
While he's doing that, like I said, I would be moving somewhat stealthily.
Yes.
You have a torch.
Yeah. Doesn't mean I can't move quiet.
Light's pretty giving, but I see what you're saying, but
I mean, I'll roll at a disadvantage, but you're not the DM, so.
I mean, I'm just talking. I know I'm not the DM. I am
Let me
also
know when you
moving
want to stealth roll.
stealthily. I am also moving stealthily.
Yeah, same here.
Yep, yeah.
As
Let me know
best
when
as
you
I can
want to stealth roll
move
forward.
dwarves.
I guess I am too.
You seriously can't see.
Absolutely nothing.
Your token's updated. I don't know what else I can do.
Did you try
Yeah, still
removing it
nothing.
and then adding it
Try-
back?
Yeah, try grabbing a new one.
No.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Try
Man, what
putting
the hell did you do?
I don't know what happened. Like,
Yeah, I think I had this problem last time I played. What did I do? I can't even remember.
there's
Technical difficulty.
not much else I can
Whoa.
do. I don't know what happened.
Try.
Try to pull this up on a different browser, maybe. Oh, there it is.
Oh, they added. What
That
the
worked.
fuck? They had a limit to field of vision on there on the token. I don't know how. They must have updated the
Huh.
settings to it.
But only for Arden.
I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Weird.
All right. Anyway, carrying on.
Well,
Let me know when you want to stealth roll.
Should be fine for now.
I'm good at this.
So you creep through the cave.
Yeah.
It's very dusty and dirty. You still see the tracks going through underneath the torchlight, just following the cave down.
I'm just waiting for like a lesser demon to jump out.
You want a
I
lesser
was
demon, you say?
really annoying to Cord today at work.
Do you want a lesser demon?
Okay. I will take Angry Gorilla. I will take Baby King Kong.
I
So
see
stop
you
right
joke, but there is an angry gorilla demon.
Stop right there.
Stop.
Scum.
In the distance, you see a faint red glow. It looks to be a line almost in the shape of a familiar creature to you. One that you've been seeking out for quite a while, actually. It's outlined like a lizard, and you see heat rising off of the streak. It's just at the outer edge of your torchlight, just beyond the dark vision for you that can see. But you
It's
can
on
see
the wall, on the floor.
on the floor in front of you. It's right about here. It's not moving. Doesn't seem to be reacting to you.
I'm going to
damn magic
call out.
graffiti.
I'm going to call out. Hello? What are you doing in here?
There's no reaction.
Are you lost?
You see it.
Lizard.
The lizard is in front of you. Give me whoever wants to do it, a perception roll.
I have pretty good perception
I
on
want
it.
to say whoever's closest.
Slam.
Alright,
For mine.
so you immediately notice something looks a little different about this one.
Even though I've never really paid any attention to the other lizards.
I mean, you saw the one on the Lustifer's shoulder, right?
Yeah, I guess.
What takes note for you, what you notice right away, is the eyes appear to have almost like a clouded effect to them. And at this point, it's starting to stare at you, and it's just got a blank stare. It's not making any expressions, it's not making any noises, it's just staring at you.
That lizard's not
That's
right. It's not speaking at all.
I'm gonna pull out my bow.
animals normally speak?
To me,
Ember,
they
is this
do.
your brother?
I'm gonna redeem my bow, but I'm not gonna do anything with it.
And in the distance, you start to see some more red lights appear, scuttling along the walls.
Anybody remember that movie Holes?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no.
Scene where he blasts
no.
that lizard.
They
I'm
start
gonna
to
summon my
appear
sword.
in your vision.
I'm going to draw back my bow and aim at the first guy. I'm not gonna do anything though.
I'm gonna walk up. We're not here to harm you.
You see it still staring at you, and this time it's starting to hiss.
I
Here
walk
I
up and
am,
ready my bow as
Here I am,
Fear
I wanna
says, "We're
back
not
up."
here to harm you."
And Fira, what you understand from this? Leave.
He said leave.
And from the distance, give me 1 second. I gotta get to the right layer. I
Bosses
need
don't like
to
that.
check something.
That's not normal. They don't usually tell me to leave just for no reason.
Okay.
Are you able to
Do
speak
they
back
have
to
a
them?
nest?
Fira, does a 20 hit you?
Oh,
It does. It does.
From the distance, you see what looks to be a reddish glow from one of the other red streaks start to get bigger and bigger, and you notice it's coming towards you. Oh my.
oh no.
Take 12 fire damage.
Oh god.
Whoop.
Are
Is
you
this
dead?
initiative time?
You hit the wrong number.
God
damn it, take the time already, god shit!
Did I notice that come past?
Yes.
I immediately
And
let my
it,
arrow.
it latches onto your face, and you immediately start feeling the burning as you try to shake it off, and you get it onto the ground. But it's you've got nothing but red marks all over your face from like almost like smoke coming out of it, where it's burning your flesh. I need everyone to
So-
roll initiative.
Wait,
Oh,
so
shit.
the
Okay.
lizard jumped onto my face?
No. All you know is it's
Oh.
something red. I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
pull
my
up the
bonus
turn
to
order.
initiative.
Hold
My
on.
bonus to
Hold on, you're
initiative.
gonna have to roll again.
Oh,
I had my token. Oh, there.
my.
And all you noticed was just it's like a red, almost like it was sticky. Like it just shot straight to you, started burning your face.
I rolled 10 lower.
Sounds like my ex.
True.
Like it sounds that Phil knowing I have almost as much initiative without a feat.
I'm very proud of you.
You could be lying.
Proud, you should be jealous.
I'm not jealous. That's great.
And
You're good at
That feels
attacking.
mad.
You have a pistol.
Question is, do I recreate that scene from Holes?
What?
Daddy, I'm too tired digging holes all day.
I don't care.
Well, that's too damn bad.
It's too damn bad.
I love it.
Oh, that's my favorite scene from the movie.
Are you manually rolling their initiative?
I am, because I don't want you to see their names.
I see Magma Lizard.
Alright, Enrico, you are first.
Holy shit.
You see lizards scuttling on the wall on the left and the right, and the one in the middle is just staring at you. You could tell there's probably about 2 more red streaks behind them.
Okay. Is the cave floor wet or is it dry?
It's damp, but not like to the point where it's difficult or anything like that.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here. So it's 5, 10, 15, 25 feet.
Okay.
Drop the torch where I am, and then move 5, that's 30. Bonus action to dash, 5, 10, 15, 20 to this guy.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna hit him with the cutlass. Or at least I'm gonna try.
Alright, go ahead.
Damn.
Nice.
11.
Doesn't hit, I bet they're dexterous.
It just barely misses.
Yep.
So you swing your sword, and you see on a natural reflex, you weren't expecting them to actually be this quick. It dashes out of the way, and you just hit the ground, and dirt just splashes up, leaving some
Back
mud
up 10 feet.
on your cutlass. Okay.
I had 10 feet of movement left, so I back up.
Is that with your ability, right?
Yeah. If I attack somebody, they can't reaction attack me.
Yep. All right.
Doesn't matter if I hit or not.
Wow, that is
Everett?
good.
All right, I'm going to 5, 10, 15. I'm just gonna go right there, and I'll just like Eldritch blast this one.
So anyways, I started blasting.
He's not level 5 yet.
Nah.
Right.
Oh,
So 15, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
6. Alright. I did not put the health values in. So give me 1 second. Oh, cool. I have to change something. That's a good hit. You see the energy come out and almost kind of fling the lizard up into the air with a splash. It kind of hits itself from the wall. It was on the wall, and it falls down into the mud, and it kind of rebalances itself and starts making its way back towards you.
all right.
But you got a good hit on it. It is Starchar's turn now.
Yes. So, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Steady Aim on myself. And I get sneak attack, don't I?
Yes, if you have advantage.
Yes, you have advantage, so.
Alright, so I'm going to attack this boy right here. Or I'm using the wrong one.
Which one?
With my bow.
Okay, the one in front. Yep.
And...
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo.
I don't even have to ask. You just right through the eyes, and you start to see almost like a pus start to come out where the eye or where the arrow impacts, and his thing just falls over, tongue rolling out, and the tongue looks discolored too. It almost starts to look not quite like opaque. It's very translucent in its appearance. You can almost see through it.
I'd say I'd have us some dinner, but I ain't eating that. That's my turn, by the way.
That's a kill. Alright. Fira?
Nation station time.
Alright, do I need to... Is that stuff still on my face, or...
You've got it off in your turn. Or before you started, I should say.
Alright, so... First things first... is I am going to bonus action use my spirit totem to summon the bear spirit.
Alright.
Oh God.
Is it the same hue,
Yeah.
right? The same color effect on it?
Yeah, same as Ember.
So the
Big ass bear.
The
But
rest
this
of
one
you-
is clearly a like, you know, more of a spirit itself. It's translucent, just a pink hue.
So the rest of you see this bear just rise up. I'm assuming it's projecting from your spear or from your staff, right?
Staff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In a similar manner to what you saw Listerford with the magma lizard, it's just starts to appear in front of you. The same familiar pinkish hue, and you
Yeah,
can see
so-
through it, and the lizard's behind it.
Does that mean I'm able to shoot through it?
Yes, it is a spirit. It is not
Mhm.
actually there. But everyone that I choose within this sphere gets 5 plus my druid level in temp hit points.
Oh,
How
Who
big
do
is
you
the
choose?
bear?
It's 30
all my
feet.
friends.
So literally all of you are in range right now. Listerford is at the very end of it.
Howdy.
So 9 hit points then?
Let me see if I can make this aura visible.
Should be 8.
5 plus
actually.
druid level, right?
Can you see it
oh
now?
wow.
We're level
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Or no, we are level 4.
Yeah,
So
we leveled up
that'd
last
be-
session.
So
Cool,
yeah,
9
that would
temp hit
be
points.
9, or yeah, that'd be 9 hit points.
9 temp hit points.
Nice.
Who got
In
it?
addition,
Everybody.
Allies-
Everybody.
oh yeah. I could just do that. I forgot. On top of that, for my normal action, I'm going to throw an ice knife. These are mean lizards, so fuck you.
That's one of my favorite cantrips from Xanathars.
Oh, it's not a cantrip. It is a.
Oh, that's right. It's a spell.
It is a first level spell.
Yeah.
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
Probably my second favorite spell then. First level spell from Xanathars.
So that's 10 damage?
It's a dexterity save, right?
Yes. The ice knife comes out.
Oh.
It hits, and then.
on.
He's gotta make
Wait,
a
what?
save.
It's
or
like.
not.
It's
Make a
save.
range of spell.
Well, it takes the piercing regardless.
Yeah, it's no cold damage if it misses or makes a save, correct?
Yeah. If
Yes,
it makes the save,
that
no
is
cold
true.
damage.
Yeah. So
it made
for
the
this,
save. So you see the
So
knife.
for this,
The knife comes out.
Pyrrha, yeah, for this, Pyrrha just summons a frost lizard, which goes and spits this freaking thing of ice.
Right, so the shard comes out, pierces into the lizard, but it seems to almost melt it as it comes through. You see water start to just drip out where the wound has appeared before it can shatter.
And that will be my turn.
And you hear almost in unison, kill, kill, kill.
They aren't wanting to hold back. They're talking about killing us. If that wasn't obvious already.
Remizrin?
Okay, so with my assassin, I should have advantage, right? Because
You're acting
Okay.
before them, yeah. You have advantage. It's not an auto crit because they're not surprised, but you do have advantage.
yeah, I figured.
Well, they did have a surprise round on you.
Yeah.
Oh. So
They
would
had
you
a
not have advantage then?
I don't
They
believe
had a-
so.
Okay. Well, you can always steady aim.
You have advantage on attack. Doesn't.
But if they got a surprise round, then they've already acted.
Mhm.
Oh, okay, they all already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so
you
I'm
do you have alert? You have alert now, don't you?
Yeah.
So
Can't be
technically, you
surprised.
can't be surprised. Although they didn't really attack you, they attacked Fira.
Yeah.
So technically, they still have acted. For right
I mean,
now,
You
It's
played
not
the
a-
surprise round a little weird, but you know,
yeah.
it is what it is.
Okay. I gotta turn you up in Discord later. Okay, I'm just gonna use steady aim. No, either way, just to. And then I'm gonna shoot this one
Okay.
with my bow.
Go and roll.
Advantage. Oh,
That is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh.
Piercing.
Should have had sneak attack on that.
Yep.
oh yeah, sneak.
You have advantage.
Just roll 2d6.
Okay.
You can click it. It should roll. That is a good hit. So you see the arrow shoot, and it launches itself on the back of the lizard. This one falls off the wall, and it scrambles to get itself up, and it looks like it's weak. It's kind of limping as it gets itself back up. It's still got an arrow in its back. This one up here.
Sweet.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. I can't do anything else.
You took steady aim, so yeah, you're right. Alright. So in the distance, you see the faint red getting brighter. As more and more start to appear. And this one right here with the arrow in its back is going to
Catch some lava, aren't I?
go here. Diagonal movement's a bitch, isn't it?
I haven't been using it.
I always forget about it.
I haven't
I'm
moved.
not a fan of it. Seems great for you is also great for the enemy.
This is where the fun begins.
That's a lot of enemies.
That's a
Yeah,
lot of magma coming towards our face.
yeah, it is. So
These
this
ranged
one,
attacks?
some of them can. You've already witnessed one of them.
Okay, if any of those two next to me do ranged, remember it's disadvantage.
Yeah, I know. The one in front of you. There's a 14 hit.
It would have before the level up, doesn't now.
Alright. So one of them starts to lash out. You see, as it opens its mouth, that translucent tongue again with sharper teeth than normal for these lizards. And almost like a bit of heat comes off as it tries to bite at your hand. And you manage to pull it back quick enough. And the other one is going to do the same. It crit fails, so it ends up biting the other one instead, ripping its head off and killing it. Congratulations, one of them's dead.
Nice, they killed themselves.
Let's go.
The two in the back here. Everett. This one's coming towards you. That is a crit.
Oh, where's the Grave Cleric when you need him?
It is 13 points of damage coming in as another hurl of almost hot spit just comes straight into your face, singeing in. God damn it, Elinx. Almost perfect timing.
Wait, how much damage did it take?
It's 13 points. However, your ring kind of shoots up to take some of it. It almost instantly evaporates as it comes through, shredding the 10 hit points that it gives you. But also lashing out with almost like a lightning bolt coming out of where the vapor is evaporating. And it singes back at the lizard. And you see it kind of recoil with the... not that one. It was this one. You see it almost recoil with pain, and it's kind of not sure why it just got hit with a lightning blast. It was not expecting it.
So I'm taking 3 damage, right?
Yes. I'm sorry, 13.
Yeah, but there was
Oh. Well, I think you have temporary hit points from the totem, correct?
Yeah, I also have 9 temp from the totem, so
10
shouldn't.
hit points don't stack.
I'm just down. They don't stack?
No. Unless Cord is ruling they do, but...
Since this is a little bit of an item kind of thing, I'm gonna let it happen. Just in
Yeah,
this
that's fine.
case.
Yeah, no.
It's like
So-
the Dwayne Cookie exception kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll be
Special
down to
temp.
6 temp hit points left.
Very good.
Lustifer.
I'm gonna move up. Just to right here. Yeah. And then, let's see if I can get that. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on this little bastard right here.
Alright, I'm curious, what the hell are you selling it?
Get better skincare, you piece of shit!
Wow.
You know what? I'm going to translate that for him
Yes.
to the lizard.
And let me get this for you really quick so I can check my spells.
Yeah, what's the DC? I'm on
We'll
rolling
find out in 1 second. There you go.
Just him at 14, okay.
What the heck?
Sorry.
Church is now in session.
Oh,
That's my
it just barely misses that save.
And it has disadvantage on its next attack.
That is true. And you see it almost shed a tear, and it looks like a lava-y like tear just coming out of its eye.
I put one arm.
Fira,
no, I'm sorry.
you hear it shout back. That wasn't nice.
I'm gonna cover Ember's eyes. I'm gonna give him the bird. the best way I can give the bird with my 2 phalanges.
All right. Enrico.
Yep.
He's right next to me, so I'm gonna try to stab him. Well, slash him.
Got him.
Fucking kidding me.
That's a miss. A
Yeah,
familiar
believe it or
fight.
not.
Lizard dashes out of the way. You spray mud up. You're muddying up your cutlass at this point. Not
Step
much blood.
2 here.
Lots of mud.
Bear spirit doesn't count as a creature, does it?
I don't believe so.
Okay, cool.
No,
so
it's-
it doesn't mess with my sneak attack. Okay.
No, the token is just there just to show
Okay.
where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Everett.
Let's see here. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to run up to this one and smack it with my weapon.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
same familiar pattern as Enrico. You slap your cutlass down. This one darts onto the wall, dodging out of the way, and you spray up some dirt and mud with it. And you almost notice a little bit of seawater start to drip out of your sword as you do the motion. It's almost as if the waves rippling into the sword are starting to react to the motion.
Okay. That's all I do.
Alright. Zaracha?
Alright.
That cutlass is not doing you too well.
Nope.
I have 30. Gonna go here.
Alright.
And I get sneak attack.
That's true.
And I'm going to attack with my main hand.
Alright. That's a hit.
Alright.
I'm gonna let you know now it was on 1 HP. You just fucking slaughtered it. You just come up, it dodges onto the wall, reacting to Everett's slash, and you come up right next to it, taking advantage, and slice it right down the middle. You can see
Gotcha.
steam and heat start to rise off where you've made the incision, leaving almost like burn marks on your sword.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to use my bonus action for dash and move back here.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Fira?
Alright, I am going to cast Entangle. Which is a 20-foot square. So I'm gonna do like this.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, wow.
Which should
wouldn't it
hit
be
all
4x4,
four.
not 5x5?
Yeah, it'd be 4x4.
I mean, it says a 20 foot.
That's because the movement tool is assuming that it's like moving from this.
Yes, so you'd have a 4x4 square.
Yeah, moving from this square to this square is 5 feet, but
right.
even though that says
You have a
15,
point.
that's still 20
So
feet.
you'd have to center it basically off of one of the corners.
Alright. I can do that.
Damn it!
The ruler tool.
I have air horns in my ear.
Jesus.
I'm gonna be disabling that for next time.
Oh, come on.
I'm taking at least the air horns out.
Come on, I understand the air horn.
Continue.
I can hear it bleeding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I heard it bleeding.
That's great. Yeah, I think this one then. Right here. These three.
Up
will
here?
hit 'em. Or actually, wait. I could do.
You could probably get all 4 of those. ones.
Aha! There we go. That one. That's the final answer.
Right there?
Yep.
Alright.
And
So
again,
they have to make a save, correct?
yes, a strength save. Or be restrained and entangled by plants. It'll just be pure.
What's the DC?
throwing out.
13?
13. Yeah. Oh, 13, that's it. Ugh.
Alright, so the first one made the save. The second one did not, the third one did not, and the last one made the save. Wow, that's 2 20s on that.
Yeah.
You know we
So-
can see those, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
So
Yeah.
these two
Hero
back here.
tosses out. Yeah. Hero tosses out a seed, which grows into this field of flowers, which then entangle 2 of the lizards.
You see the 2 that made the save just start eating the flowers and spitting them out.
And that whole area is now difficult terrain, right?
Correct.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Turns
Say
the
keep
area
that
into
square
different
there
terrain.
then.
Yep, that's why I'm leaving it there.
Very smart move, DM.
Huh, it's almost like I've done this before.
Do I get
Yeah,
any
let me
suck up
push my
points?
glasses back up my
No.
nose.
You're gonna have to work harder than that, I'm sorry. Wait, is that your turn?
Do I get any minus points for making your life harder?
Nope. You
All
made it
right.
easier with the group check, so it balances out.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Remizrin? See, I'm getting it
Okay.
now. I'm getting it.
Siren escape
I'm
a
proud
little
of you. You are doing great. Yeah, let's do that too. I turned it down for the fly.
Oh,
By
yeah,
the
the
way,
fly's gone. We're in a cave.
Yeah, good.
I'm
I am
gonna
going
post
to.
the Sirenscape link.
I am going to again take steady aim
Right?
and shoot at this one.
Alright.
So advantage and snake attack. Yay!
That is a
Good
good
thing
thing.
you managed.
That's the second time tonight you've lucked out on the advantage. Go ahead. Roll damage.
Good
That
damage.
is, I believe. No, it's not a kill.
Oh,
You
close.
get a good hit though. Almost a familiar sight. You see the arrow come in, and you actually start to see it melt away after the wound hits, burning at the shaft and leaving the metal tip inside.
I'd get yourself tested, pal.
Wow! The
Yeah,
metal tip.
vivid descriptions. Am I right?
Mustafa, do you have anything to say about a metal tip?
Hmm.
It's the lizard's turn. And they have to make strength saves again. Should be a 13 again, right?
Should be, yeah.
It consumes their action to do it, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, use its action. They still
did
have
not-
movement if you make the save, though.
They
Oh,
are
God.
They're restrained.
They really didn't make that save.
They're struggling. They can't. It almost looks like the vines from the flowers have kind of sprouted over their necks, and they're struggling to try to reach around to get them. So it's really holding them in place. And the other one's just biting its way out, and it kind of crawls over to its other one. And manages to land about here. And this one goes forward. I'm going to move this one out of the way for now.
You're dead.
Right, so let's go around. Does a 15 hit you, Enrico?
It would, but I'm going to use my reaction and use my defensive duelist to bump my AC by 2.
Alright, so that's a miss. You see another one try to bite, and your quick reaction kind of swatting it away with your foot, kicking it.
Flat of the sword.
Oh, the sword? You want to do the sword? So you kind of butt it
Yeah,
away.
flat of the sword.
Oh, so you're actually hitting it with, like, okay, I see what you mean.
Well, I mean, it's flavor for the feet.
Yeah. I mean, it still helps me. It's another crit fail. So this one in front of you, Everett,
Mhm.
is going to try to bite at you, but you manage to kind of step out of the way, and it hits a rock. And it kind of bonks its head off of it. You see
Bonk.
it kind of stumble forward a bit. It's going to take a point of damage. Right, does a 20 hit you, Zarachar?
A 20, it does.
So you're going to take 5 points of fire damage, as one of the ones toward the back here. Seeing the commotion, spits, and it goes straight through Everett's legs and lands right on your knee, starting to burn away at your pants. And you start to feel it hit your flesh, and you start shaking it off to pan it out. Leaves a nice burn mark on your leg. And this one. A 4 does not hit you, Enrico, as the other one shoots directly at you and You're just like almost matrix dodging out of the way at this point. You hear it land on the wall behind you and start to sizzle.
I wouldn't call it as competent as Matrix dodging. I'm more thinking more like a bumbling series of accidents.
That sounds about right. Through sheer luck, as you're putting the sword onto the one that's hitting you, the magma just kind of shoots over the back of your head. Lucifer?
I'm within range, so I think I'll just do it again. The one right in front of Everett, the one that bonked its head. I'm gonna go ahead and just make fun of it again.
This will be fun. This will be very interesting.
Your mother was a gecko and your father was the milkman.
You can't see shite with those milk in your eyes.
It
Ah!
barely makes the
That's fair.
save. This time it's learned from your bullying. And it's still kind of focusing its head directly at Everett.
Once again, flip the bird by covering Ember's eyes. And that's the end of my turn.
Rico.
Third time's the charm, maybe?
Maybe.
That's a
Yes!
hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So while you're putting up the block for the one coming, or for the bite coming in, you kind of turn your sword and it almost falls in on it, and it just cuts it straight from the mouth down the middle, and you see like burn marks and various other fleshy bits littering your sword from where it slid down.
It's dead though.
It's dead. Anything else?
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. I can get to there.
All right,
That'll be my turn.
Everett.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to stab again since it worked for Enrico.
It's gotta work for you, right?
Let's see here. Oh.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. I have to take away the
13
crit.
hits.
That's 8. You come down with your cutlass, and you see its eyes just staring at you, and you slice it right through the middle of the eyes, splitting its head in two, and it just kind of sits there on the ground now, lifeless, with its head just split open. You can see bits of teeth in the tongue. You kind of really get a better look at it now. The tongue just looks like their normal tongue, but the outside appears to have a different appearance to it. It's very, very translucent, like you could see directly through it.
Ugh.
Okay. Zarchar?
So, since he's restrained, I'd get advantage on this one up here if I were to go up there.
I don't believe.
Well, Enrico, you're next to him anyway, so you still get sneak.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think you get advantage on restraint. I was actually in the process of looking that up.
Okay, okay.
I do have my DM screen, I suppose I could look.
Restraint. Speed becomes 0. Attack
And
rolls
again.
against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
There you go.
Creature has disadvantage on dex saves.
There's your answer.
So yeah, I
pipe up.
was wrong. You
We
do
might
get
want
advantage.
to.
I do.
I pipe up that we might want to leave those two in, at least one of those intact. See if we can't figure out what the heck's going on with them.
Okay. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna just do steady aim.
Okay.
That means I get sneak attack and attack this one here.
You have advantage on the roll.
Or does that give me sneak attack
Yeah.
advantage?
Yeah, when you have
Okay,
advantage, you
okay.
get sneak.
Wait,
Alright.
why does he have it? Aren't you attacking this one?
This one here with the bow.
Yeah. why would-
He's using steady aim.
Using steady aim.
yeah.
That's a hit. And that's a kill. The arrow sinks in, falls over
Sweet.
lifeless. I'm gonna start rushing us a little bit more.
Brain condition is really good.
Fear?
All right, I'm going to go here. Dash through here. Can I maybe use a bonus action to try and detain these things?
You'd be
Snap
like
off the kind of like snap off the vines and like wrap them up.
it'd be more of a grapple, I think, right?
Yeah, that'd be an action, I think.
Yeah, you would need an action to do that.
All right, I'll save it then. And I will end my.
I'd also argue you
yeah.
have it restrained, so there's not really much of a point in doing that.
Yeah, because all grappling does is restrain them.
Well, I mean, because they're currently being entangled by living vines, and you want to, be able to move them to somewhere else. Is what I'm saying.
If you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah. Do I want to take the kill of the last one? Yeah, fuck it. Ice knife.
Oh god!
Great.
This guy down here.
Roll damage.
Wait,
Probably-
bonus action?
Oh no, wait, yeah, that's a spell.
Oh
It would be an
yeah.
action.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Never
Sorry,
mind. All right.
you wasted the
Yeah,
call.
so I'm not trying to be the party pooper.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
I completely
It's sad.
forgot. Yeah. Oh well. I end my turn.
Room Isran.
So we were attacking this one. Okay, this one.
Yes.
And I am going to, again, steady aim. It's good. It's good.
It is good. That's a hit. Roll damage.
It's good. It's good.
That's a kill.
It's dead. Straight through the eyeball.
Yep. Plops over lifeless.
Yay.
Let's see something.
All right. That looks like the last of them.
There's still two in front of you.
Yep.
They get to
Yeah,
make their saves.
And they made
Uh-oh.
it. So they snap out,
God damn it! I was hoping for advantage.
and they're pissed.
Yeah, they've been held down for like 3 turns.
And they're immediately gonna lash out at you, Fira.
I'm trying to help you, goddammit.
They don't
And they
know that
miss. They both
run.
miss, so
Well, too bad.
They
they
rolled low.
they rolled low.
Okay. Like
Deer
sub
legs
10.
jump.
Yeah, sub 10.
Okay.
They're still pissed. You've got two unrestrained lizards in front of you, wanting to bite your head off. What's the fair?
Take a wild guess.
He's gonna know what he's gonna do.
Wild guess. I can't.
We don't know yet.
You know what? I'll try it. I'll try it since I haven't tried it yet.
Oh my god! I
Here we
love
go.
Alright.
Which one are you targeting?
Let's do this one right here.
Okay.
this. Range is 30 feet.
That's a.
Oh wait,
charis-
a creature with a less than an intelligence score of 4.
Ah, yeah. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yep.
Also,
Keyword.
Keyword.
Would Lusterford know that?
That's a good question. Well, you
Range
know
of-
what? The conversations before might have given it away.
Fair.
also, the range is only 30 feet.
'Cause you
You're
guys
45
have
feet.
interacted with these
That's
before.
true. I actually don't like. I was trying to see what this is, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and. Can I use something else, or did I use it already?
You can use something else. I would,
Alright.
for the sake of this, they're still learning your characters too, so.
Sorry about that, everyone.
You're good.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Oh!
He's got. He
3
says
damage.
you ain't got no nipples.
Oh!
Come on.
Yes.
You ain't got no nipples.
3 points of damage come in, and you start to see almost red fills its eyes as it's staring at you, Kira. As you hear this word scream at it.
I feel bad for you, but I cannot have you infecting anything else with whatever the hell you have.
You don't have no nipples, scallion.
It cries. Enrico.
Let's see. probably not moving, so I might as well steady aim, right?
Yeah, I'd recommend it.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. So
This
I get
is weird.
advantage. And smack.
That's a hit. Good thing. Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
damage. That's a kill. You stab it
I can
straight
take attack.
square on the face. It impales your sword. And you bring it out. It leaves char marks as it leaves the body. And it plops over dead in front of you. Right in
Alright.
front of Fira.
She's
That's
not
my turn.
exactly
I got nothing else I
cringing,
can do.
but she's not happy about the situation.
Everett?
That is me.
Yes.
Your turn.
Correct.
Yeah, so here. And yeah, that's all I do.
I'm just gonna walk.
You're not gonna blast or anything?
Well, she said we wanted to save one,
True.
so no.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Zarchar.
And you have to comply.
Okay, I'm gonna move here with my dash as my bonus action,
Alright.
and I'm gonna try to restrain it.
So grappling. Alright. I believe it is a strength versus a choice, correct?
It's a what? Sorry, you cut out.
I don't remember how to initiate a grapple. It's strength
believe
roll
it's a-
versus acrobatics or athletics. So the restrainer's choice, right? Or restrainee's choice.
Let me look.
Good heavens.
Didn't think we'd be grappling tonight, huh?
There's always room for grappling.
Wait a minute.
I think it's just an attack roll.
Is it an attack?
I think. But I might be confusing that with some monsters that just auto grapple if they hit their attack.
Unfortunately, the in-game index does not say. There's rules for grappled, there's the feat grappler, and there's monster grapple rules.
Okay, I think I see it here. When you want to grab a creature or wrestle with it, you can attack action and make a special melee attack and grapple. If you're able to
You
make
are-
multiple attacks with the attack action, the attacker places one of them. Target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger than you, and you must be within your reach. Using one free hand, you try to seize a target by making a grapple check instead of an attack roll, a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength or dexterity.
I'll be right back.
The target chooses. So yes, roll a athletics check for me. Sarcher.
Athletics. Ooh.
Oof.
Oh my.
It just scuttles out of your hands before you can even grab it.
That's my turn.
Here?
I am going to take my stick, I am going to shillelagh, and I will bonk it on the head. With the intent of knocking it the fuck out.
This is non-lethal. That's a hit. And that's a full bunk. It is knocked out.
Look out! Here comes Tom! Poosh! Bonks on the head.
Who's Tom?
So
It's my stick!
you've knocked
And
it
I-
out. It's unconscious. Combat.
And I
is-
gesture to the staff as if like that's normal. This is Tom.
Combat is over.
Nice to meet you, Tom.
Okay.
So I'm now that that's over with, I am going to take a look at both the dead one and the living one, and see what I can't come up with if I can't get anything out of them.
Okay, I'm back. Are
Suggest
we
you
out of combat?
Yeah.
We're at combat.
Gotta come back up.
I suggest you tie up the live one.
Yeah, we're gonna take pieces of the root of those flowers and tie it up with that.
All right. Just give me a survival check for this,
Can I assist?
if you'd like.
I already threw it.
By the way, not that I have an issue going later, but it is 2 in the mornings.
I am very well aware.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
I know some people can't stay up quite as late.
Yeah.
Are you rolling
that's
with the advantage or not?
I mean, that's 16.
Yeah, but you have advantage.
Oh, all right. I will throw again. Boom.
Might as well try. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
So you restrain it almost expertly, pointing to Zarachar to help you kind of put the areas that you can't quite get enough strength on. And you both manage to tie it up pretty well. It's definitely not going to move even if it wakes up.
All right. Now, yeah, I'm going to put this guy in my bag,
Right.
as well as the dead one,
So give me,
and try and keep it like separate from the rest of my stuff.
as you're doing this, I need both Zarachar and Fira to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no, this thing is toxic. Con
Wait,
save.
let me check. Yeah,
Oh
Constitution.
no.
Oh no.
So, Zarachar, your resistance to your heat really helps out quite a bit here. But, Fira, you take 4 points of fire damage. As you touch it, it almost starts to burn your hand. And
Alright.
you could tell putting it in your bag is probably not a good idea.
All right. We're just gonna dissect it on the spot. We're just going to look at it, or the dead one is gonna dissect it, but the living one not.
All right.
Yeah, I am going to try and take a look at it.
Give me an investigation roll.
Could maybe I use my knowledge of nature to look at it instead?
Yeah, nature. Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
All right.
You can tell the lizard is definitely afflicted by something. Of the nature, you're not quite sure. You kind of tell with the clouded eyes. Something is definitely spreading throughout these lizards.
Ooh, I have something. I'm going to cast Detect Magic on them.
All right. You can definitely see you're concentrating, so your restrain's going to go away. Which I mean, I believe the vines as well that were attached.
Well, I mean, it's like, snapped off.
Yeah, but they were magical in origin.
Yeah, but
All right.
the other
fair enough.
one's tied up with them.
Yeah.
I
That's
have
the
rope.
point.
I have rope. It's fine.
It's still knocked out. Like, you just see all the work you put into it vanish.
I think it might burn away the rope. By the way.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean
But from what you could tell, you see a faint... Well, not quite faint. You can definitely tell it's been afflicted by something magical in nature. I'm trying to think of the school for you, though. Probably transmutation.
This is no normal disease. This is something magical. Whatever's affecting these lizards is not normal. Perhaps the work of a mage? Or...
Everett, you look down at your ring as well, and you notice the portion where it looks like a gemstone. There's no longer waves in it. It just looks grayed out.
What
It just looks grayed out.
the heck? Okay.
But
1 minute. So you go away.
as you're conversing, you hear something further in the cave take your attention.
Puppies!
And it gets louder.
That made my ear feel weird.
And just
Same.
repeats And you hear others.
Those are probably
And-
afflicted with the same thing as these magma lizards.
The lizard that you knocked out comes to consciousness and immediately starts to flee away.
Immediately what?
Immediately
cut
starts
out.
to flee. It starts to run
Oh no.
away from the noise.
Oh, wait.
Oh no. We gotta get that kid.
And you hear sound once more. And that's where we're going to end the session.
The kid's
No.
dead.
100% dead.
Yeah.
No,
Both
I
shoes
don't.
are off.
Shit. Oh
What?
shit, what if that stuff gets on the kid?
God damn it!
Oh, fuck.
No.
Oh shit, we cannot. That is not okay. We can't that. We got
Both,
it.
both shoes are off for the
You're
kid.
going to have to find out next week.
Tune in
I don't
next
have
time.
any prep work to do for next week. It's going to be great.
Sorry, Gorilla. That's right, Nerd Chap.
We'll see you all next week.
I mean, that's.
See you next week.
Assuming we don't decide
See
to
you
stream.
guys.
Have a good one.
Anyone?
Let's see. Let's find someone to host, huh?
Is there anyone on as the
At
real
2
question?
a.m.
Question More likely than you'd think.
on a Wednesday night, or I guess it's a Thursday morning.
Hey, Cord, did you know you're streaming?
No, I didn't.
In this economy?
You guys
Let's
are
just find,
so.
let's just find someone to host here. Find a random person. Look through the D&D
Duncan.
list.
Aha! Is that the
Already
ostrich
missing
from Family Guy?
Already missing having shows.
Looks like
Yeah,
a
that-
similar-minded campaign, so I'm gonna host them.
That AOE would have been nice, huh?
Link it to me.
Yes. All right,
Alright.
everyone. We will see you all next week
Yes.
for
See you
another
next week.
episode of Hydrastia. Until then,
Show you.
Until then,
Peace.
sail away.
come sail away with us.